Hello everybody! From Pápa TV, this is Jenny Ingman, welcoming you to another English edition of this week's news. The self-governments of Borsosgjör and Ketornyulak had a meeting on the 15th of April. The Corporation of Borsosgjör accepted the reports about the activities of the local pensioner clubs. These clubs have about 50 members and they generate an active public life. They will celebrate every special day, national holiday, and take part in local events. The two self-governments would like to support the clubs in the future too. Both of them talked about the budget in 2014. The self-government of Ketornyulak decided to give 650,000 forint to the community center and to the groups working in the building. The self-government will also support the sports club of Ketornyulak by giving it 450,000 forint. The sport club of Borsosgjör will get 200,000 forint, and the junior sport club of the village will get 450,000 forint. The decisions were accepted with one voice by both of the corporations. The traditional violin racing contest, which is held year to year in Pápa or Veszprém, was organized for the 13th year. Dr. Tamás Aldoso, the mayor, opened the violin competition as the event was part of the Jubilee series of the city. The competition was in the morning and the gala was in the afternoon. There were 42 students from the 8 music schools of the county. Members of the judging were Katalin Jacob, Takine Shoshana, Lukinitis, violin teachers from Budapest and Szombathely, and the main judge was Judith Toth, violinist. Pushtai and Ákos Bodani were the two participants from Pápa and both earned silver rating. Job fair is held every year in Pápa, and this year 31 employers offered around 400 jobs to employees. More than 100 people took part in the job fair. This event is very popular with unemployed people, as they can get information about the occupations and they can meet the representatives of the companies. Katane Belovic Andrea said that they would keep training in 30 specializations and they would like to enroll up to 600 people. Anger Tamás, vice mayor, greeted the participants of the job fair. He said that the local government dealt with the mainly improvement of the local economy. The unemployment decreased from 10 to 5% in Pápa. They stated that a lot of the employees were undereducated and the undeclared work was typical too. The unemployment has decreased in Hungary, especially in Veszprém County. The Vörösandor Primary School is very serious about being an eco-school, which means that they are environment conscious. So they had a special occasion where there were a reptile exhibition, of course without any harmful animals, crafting and quiz. The principal said that they had wanted to have something new for the students, and then they decided to have a reptile exhibition with a mineral exhibition and sale. The exhibition will be visited by the children of the Kirvanji and the Shokai kindergarten too. A 2-day-long cat show was held in the local sports hall last weekend, where the people interested in cats could admire several different and special types of species. The aim of the program was to popularize keeping cats as pets. Also, foraging cat owners took part in the show from Germany, Austria and Poland. Visitors were shown plenty of types of cats, such as Persian, Thai, Somali, even the hairless Sphinx cat and many more. When we asked Ilona Dobi, the main organizer of the cat show, what she considered to be the most important factor when we have a cat, she said that the most important thing is to love our pet. She said cats and dogs require a completely different way of treatment. Cats can't be taught and handled with strictness. They are more like partners and definitely not inferior to people. Many of us might think that cats are totally autonomous, but that's not true, as they can be as loving and loyal as dogs, if we deserve their love and respect. The local committee is finalizing the results of the parliamentary elections. They were waiting for the votes of citizens who lived abroad and voted at an embassy, and the citizens who switched precincts and voted at another. The elected representative, Dr. Zoltan Kovac from the Fidesz KDNP party. Everything happened according to the laws and rules in effect. 60.73% of the citizens who are eligible took part in the vote. The Reptile Edgesilet have been arranging literary evenings with the SD Cornell Cafe for 4 years. Due to the Vas Albert Marathon, this regularly held program is popular with people who love literature. This time, they organized this event connected to the Day of Poetry. On Friday, 40 people read Romani Joseph's, Banotni Miklos, Josef Attilas, Lachkvi Janos, Varo Daniels, and many more poems. The Reptile Edgesilet's president, Pinter Peter, said that the Day of Poetry was a very big celebration. We had to commemorate each Hungarian literators because they are symbolizing our nation. This kind of cultural event is important because it kindles our attention for the poem's messages. At the reading, evening poems and prosaic writings were recited. They were the local cultural and artistic life, well-known performance, and students too. Maja Bersi read a poem written by Romani Joseph and a short story written by Erkeni Istvan. In the event, there were different kinds of poems. People brought their favorite poems with them. The poetry festival's mood was raised because of people who performed with musical accompaniment or they performed their own poems. Remember that April is the month of the military child. The 22nd of April there will be a function at the MNFC. See inside Pápa for more details. The weather for the week will be mostly cloudy with rain on Friday. Temperatures will be from 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, but remember that the forecast can't change. This is Jenny Ingman from Pápa TV. Hope to see you next week again.